Hi guys, welcome back to another important video. So many of you have asked regarding investments. Many of you have missed the bottom in the month of April. Many private members also asked when is the next best opportunity to invest in the market. So in this video, I'm going to share my insights in this. Before that, we discussed about this entire fall in the month of January. The New Year's video, I shared a quick portfolio investment guide in the New Year's Day, right? So according to that, what did we have? We expected a dip in the market. Market was trading approximately near your 24,000, 25,500 levels. What did I expect? I told you that we wanted a fall in the market. We wanted to see price come back to this 38 to 50% zone. And in that also, I gave you one specific, very simple level, 22,250 or 225, something like that. That is a confirmation level. If market goes below it and then when it starts to travel above it, that is the level where I will plan for an investment or portfolio, right? So this is what we discussed earlier, and the wave structure was a possible fourth wave, and then we're going for a fifth wave. Now, before we discuss the portfolio ideas, when is the next best time to invest in the market, let me just quickly look at a recap of all the Muhurat picks. Muhurat picks, if you can see right now, is the three stocks which I shared. The three stocks are MTAR Tech. This is back in your October month of for 2024. MTAR Tech, IDFC First Bank, and Manappuram. Here, let's quickly take the first one, MTAR Tech. If you look at this chart, very simple. It looks like an irregular flat pattern, but the month of November, let me just mark it here. Now, typically, all the retailers are used to someone giving them tips, someone telling them exactly where to buy and sell. What did I tell you in my message? That this is something different. I think I remember making a video back then. I told you that we are looking for SIP, systematic investment planning. All right, SIPs, we're not looking to buy exactly immediately at one bulk. All right, these three picks which I have are for SIPs only. This is what I'll be planning for. So the logic behind that is simple. We are expecting a downfall to continue. So in MTAR Tech, in a higher time frame, and this is also a weekly time frame chart, this is a irregular flat pattern, right? Back then what did we consider? If this goes down further, it will be very good for investments because this will give us an opportunity to average down our entries. So if we started, basically, just for example, if we started investment from your SIPs, monthly into SIPs, something like that, from the month of November, this dip right now has given us a very good opportunity. Looking at the structure at the moment, our average is at the lower side, right? Average will be at the lower side. Right now, price is trading above the average. So this is a systematic approach which we started from MTAR Tech. This not much bounce come here, not much big reversal, not much big momentum has come, but your average is already so low. Right? You can keep a very good stop loss, and then we can plan for further dips, buying on dips, something like that. All right. Right now, the low risk opportunity is gone. The low risk opportunity has gone. This is one of our picks back in Murat. Next is your IDFC First Bank. Now, IDFC First Bank, many of you old members remember. This is my love story with the IDFC First Bank will always be there. And I've been talking about this since it was falling. We saw this entire rally from March of 2023 to this level of 100. We caught it exactly here at this point. And then when it started falling, I told you from the levels of 70 itself, no matter how far or how deeper it falls, I will still look to enter in IDFC Bank. My targets are really near 200s, something like that. So the reason for this is we had two options. This entire structure on a higher time frame can be irregular flat. It can be also a new leg started from the bottom of nearly 16 level, 16, 17 level, and it is going on in a diagonal type pattern. This is again, it's a very long journey for this. Nearly, I estimate this to go reach its targets nearly 5, 10, 15 years later, not anytime soon. So this is not a trading idea. This is a long-term investment, right? So accumulation zone, this is what I assume that this will be the best nearly. If it keeps falling from the 70 levels further down, if you can see the FRVP zone here marked, this is the perfect entry. FRVP, again, 4 lectures we have of FRVP, how to find key levels, reversals, operator activity, traps. So all that is very important if you are looking for investments. Also, if you have the idea of key areas of price and market structure, you can time the move better. Here again, if I zoom in a little bit near the month of November, let's go to November. This is also again not your direct investment. This is SIPs. This is what I've been telling for many people. Retailers are used to someone coming and telling Murat picks, buy here, buy, sell there. This is your entry, exit, SL. No, SIPs is a total different game. That's why only few people can do it properly. So here it's very simple that this fall it started from your November, and this was a terminal leg. So when we know that there's going to be a terminal leg in the market before the rally comes, right? Before the rally itself, when we start buying slowly, our average, we have good quantity, we have our average is at the lower side. Our average, when it's the lower side, when the rally comes, when the reversal happens, for us, it's a very, very good sign. So my love story again with IDFC First Bank, I've told you, I will keep, suppose tomorrow there's a big news and market falls, this stock falls 20% also, that is a golden opportunity for me. I will again enter in this stock. All right. So I've been telling this for a long time regarding IDFC First Bank, and the systematic investment of this has paid out very good in this case. You can see the rally which has started in this stock. Now the third one is your Manappuram Finance. Now Manappuram Finance, I don't have much to talk about this because already a big move has come, nearly 75% rally from the Murat time of November. In this case, SIP, if you have started or if we have done this, we had a flat 4 weeks, right? 1 month there was flat, and then market started to rally. This is again, if you caught this at this area, this is where the low risk setup is, right? If you ask me this question, can I invest here? You tell me, where is the SL? Logically, it's not possible, right? So logically, there's no low risk setup. So these are the three investment ideas which I had during Murat, which I shared in Telegram and Twitter. Also, I think I spoke about this on YouTube. So this is how I plan where I want to find low risk opportunities. When I know the move is not completed, I will just wait. I'll convert it into SIP style, right? This is a good idea. And in the beginning of the year, we spoke about in the quick investment portfolio guide, we spoke about gold and silver. So priority for this year was gold and silver. Gold and silver investments. Physical was the best. And if you can't afford physical, there's no issues. You can go for ETFs or even your some other methods of however you want to look for gold buying and jewelry directly. So here, very simple. Gold gave us a major rally in the month of Jan this entire year already. It's up nearly 28%. This is, I'm talking about MCX futures. You can check it with whatever rates, US market or whatever you want to do, XAE USD, whichever you want to follow. But gold gave us a major rally. This is not over. The rally for me is not over. In XAE USD, I think it will still reach 4,000 level. That is again a lot of time. But the entire idea was I've been speaking about gold since 2023 itself. We have been speaking about gold. We spoke about gold in 2024 also. Gold and silver. I've been reminding people again and again. Question is now people will come and ask, sir, it's this high level. Can I buy? You tell me when there's a major rally already happened. Will it start when people start to enter? When people start to enter, what happens? It starts to pause, right? It starts to pause, and that's when correction happens. People get trapped at a higher. But yes, in my analysis, future, there is still higher level for gold. So far, gold, all our investments ideas for 2025 has been very good. The last one is silver. Silver, so far, what has happened was there was a crazy month in the month of March before, the tariffs and all that. There was a crazy month in March, but again, it's still up from the point of 2025. It is still up, right? So silver also has a very big opportunity. Let's quickly get back into Nifty. This is our topic. Where is the best opportunity for Nifty to invest in? Now here, very simple. The structure of the market, we have discussed many times before. Structure of the market gives us most importance. Right now, we are in some sort of a fourth wave, which got completed near the April low. Now, question is it 100% completed? Fourth waves are deadly. I have told this many times. Fourth waves are deadly. It can come in different shapes, triangles. It can come in sideways patterns, WXY patterns. So it is not important for you to immediately predict whether it's over. A range of price is being made for us. All right. When this range of price is made, we know investments have to be made in the lower side. Now, question here is in the Telegram group, those who are regular following me in the Telegram group also, I've told this very important that I have predicted, shared a prediction 2 years back in 2023 regarding a major bottom in 2025. I've said this in 2023 May. All right. So this major bottom in 2025 has happened and it is going up till my expectation was this bull run is near at least 2030, 2031. Right. But we will have an opportunity. Investors will have an opportunity to re-enter the market. Now let's connect that with the structure here in the market. If Nifty starts to fall continuously from this point and continues the fourth wave, if it continues the fourth wave from the level of 16,817, we are in a 3.5. This entire thing is an impulse. This entire rally has completed. This is a fourth wave. So overall from the swing low of, let me just show you, from swing low of 15,183, we are in a third wave. All right. This third wave will get over if we get a new all-time high and keep going higher. When this third wave gets over, there will be an intense correction period. All right. There will be an intense correction period for approximately, in my opinion, 1 year or 1.5 year minimum. Right. That much. That is what I think. And that will give the opportunity again for investments to happen. So in the next 2 to 3 years, I think one major dip has to come. Then let's say assume 2027 onwards, let's be vigilant. Okay. If it comes before that, even better. I'm telling you, it's even better if it comes before that. Let's say this current fourth wave is not completed and market suddenly starts sideways, internal pattern, triangle pattern, whatever. And still this sideways correction goes on to 2026. That is even better because after this, there'll be a blasting rally in the market. All right. So this is the next opportunity for traders or investors, not traders, investors to look for low risk setups. This entire pattern, if market goes higher and then starts to correct in the month of May, March next year, it's very good. If the correction comes after 2027, even better. All right. This is a natural time cycle study which I predicted in the 2023 year itself. Right now, in case there is a sudden fall regarding whatever geopolitics, anything, or some war breakout, and by 2026 itself, we see a new low in the market or near the bottom of 21,000 or something like that, 21,500, same thing. If it comes back here, it's amazing. This will be another opportunity to re-enter the market. All right. This is what I'm looking for. And this is just a quick idea of which I'm giving you. Again, I'm not a SEBI registered analyst. I'm not telling you where to buy and where to sell. Portfolios are made like this near areas of accumulation. All right. One small idea I'll tell you. Many of you don't understand this investments guide. So I'll just give you a small hint. Let's say you are in your early 20s, 20 to 25. Your investments will, let's say you just finished college and you started studying, your investments will pay off only when you're, let's say 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, they'll start paying you off. If you're, let's say late 20s and early 40s, so let's say between 28 to 40, your age is between 28 to 40, here you are not investing for yourself because obviously it's not going to pay off much because your youth, your enjoyment, your energies are gone down. You want a stable, settled life. So this part you're investing for the next generation. Clear? So above 40, let's say 50 plus seniors, 50 plus 55, 60. It's quite clear that your investments are not for you. Whatever you do are going to go for your next generation. But in this phase, rather than investing directly, it would be my opinion. This is again my opinion. It would be better if you switch to something systematic, systematic option selling side that will give you regular income, because here right now you don't have the energy to, let's say, hustle and bustle. You can't travel much, you can't do much. You want to relax in your later part of your life. So this is an idea, systematic option selling, where you can pull out a regular income from the market. And this is actually a peaceful method. All right. So if you are, again, let me start again this part. If you're again in your early 20s, if you start the peaceful part, systematic option selling of any part. So this systematic option selling can be done by anyone at any age, but earlier you start is better, because once you start pulling out regular income, the 20s guys, early guys, can reinvest that money into the market. The guys who are in their 28s to 40s, the mid range, you can use that for your expenses. You can use that for your growth of your wealth, something like that. All right. You can also plan for reinvesting. That is also not an issue. But those who are in the end, let's say third phase of your life, 60 plus, 55, 60 plus, it's obvious that you need the money faster. You don't have that liberty, or that freedom for waiting another 20, 30 years for your money. Right. So it's very obvious, it's very quite clear that in all your generations of your family, any wealthy family or anyone, there's one generation, there's one guy has to break the chain. One guy has to sacrifice all the dreams and all those things, and has to struggle and work hard to uplift the entire generations coming forward. Right. So it can be your grandfather, it can be your father, it can be you. So don't think that you if you have not inherited any money, does not mean you can't do it. It just means that you know your path. If you want to if you want to be that guy to lift your entire generation's family forward, you have to put in the effort, but it requires struggle, and it requires to live frugal, right? Systematic. This is completely opposite of what is seen in social media, right? So social media lifestyle is not the one you must get inspired from. Try to understand that. Take any wealthy family, take any big business family. Nobody starts from 1,000 crores. Everyone starts from zero, because there is one guy in that family who sacrificed everything to lift the next generation. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you in another video. I hope you have a quick idea of what to look for in the market. And coming forward, if there are any other insights of stocks which I've shared, I will definitely put it up a video. I don't share anything in the private chats. Please don't message me and ask me some tips or advice or where to buy and where to sell. I don't do that. Whatever I share will be on Telegram, YouTube, or on Twitter. Thank you, and I'll see you in another video.